What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, and I'm so excited today because I'm just going to be doing some reflecting. Today's video is going to be a quick recap on January and like how it was just kind of life-changing for me. I really just want to share some encouragement for all of you guys out there in YouTube land. Anything is possible. So this is what I want to share about January and why January was so great. First of all, I want to just put it out there. I know at the beginning of the year when it's the new year, everybody is like super excited. We're setting goals. We're new year, new me type of situation. Like, oh, you know, new goals, right? And then we're like, oh, gym every day. I'm gonna eat right, yada yada yada. We do all of these things, and we set ourselves up kind of for failure because we give ourselves too many goals, right? I'm happy the fact that I narrowed down my goals. There's a lot of pressure in the beginning of the year to write down your goals and be specific and be intentional. And I think that's great. I think we should. I think we should be intentional, and we should, write out some specific goals, but then the pressure to maintain those goals throughout the year sometimes does become overwhelming. So I'm happy to say that I was able to really narrow down my goals using something that I actually came across on YouTube, which is called the 12-week year. I don't know if you guys know about that, but please read the book and Google it, YouTube it if you must. But pretty much I narrowed down, instead of like these big yearly goals, you trim down your goals to like quarterly goals so that they're just much more obtainable. I did that, and I came up with 3 categories with 4 expectations for each category. I pretty much have 3 categories. One was my social media, which YouTube is a part of that, my personal expectations for myself, and then health and wellness goals. So I won't get into all the details of like what they specifically are right now, but I think it's important to share that like I did not write down my goals until the very end of January. I took a lot of time to reflect and really ask myself, like, what did I want from this year? What am I trying to get at? What am I going for? What is the purpose of this year for me? My word for the year is thrive. I want to thrive this year. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to like try to have it all figured out. I would just say really think about what you want to do, and then let yourself just go. Like, I was able to narrow down to my 4 specific goals in 3 categories only because I just wrote down every single accomplishment I wanted to achieve this year. I mean, I had a list of things. It's probably in this book too. It says goals randomly written. I have a whole page of just like letting my mind wander of like what could be and what could be possible. I just wrote it all down, even if I thought it was the most outlandish things. Oh my gosh, these flowers are so pretty. Even if it was just the most wild thing, I wrote it down anyway. And I kind of narrowed down the things that were similar. I'm like, oh, okay, this goal sounds a lot like this one that I wrote down. So like I was able to kind of combine them, and that's how I was kind of able to narrow my goals down. But January was so good to me because I got clear on what I wanted. That's the point I'm trying to make here. So get clear, get some clarity. The next thing I want to talk about is, I know there's a lot of people out there, you specifically, you want to do YouTube, and for whatever reason, whether it's fear, time, insert whatever it is, you're not doing it. I'm here to encourage you to do it now. Just do it now. Do it now. And do it scared. Do it afraid. Do it now. Take the leap of faith. You're going to be like, oh, I don't know how to make a thumbnail. YouTube it. Canva, it's a free, just YouTube it. You will get it. I don't know how to edit. YouTube it. Like, Google it. iMovie. That's what I'm using now. There's no excuse. Just do it now, and do it afraid. Because the sooner you get past the nerves and the fear, the quicker you'll be able to just like feel better about yourself and see results. Do it now and do it afraid. I feel so blessed because I talked about this in other videos. You guys know I got laid off. I will post a link to that video. But that video has over 1,000 views, and I I'm shook because I was not expecting that at all. Like, this is what I want to talk about too, because January really just blew my mind. Like, I have over 1,000 views on that one video that I posted, and that was the first video I've posted to YouTube in 2 years. I left the other ones up. You could go back and watch them, but really I just left them up so that I could see my own growth. Two years ago, when I kind of briefly talked about the fear that was kind of crippling me, to now I posted one video. Within 7 days it's gotten over. And like, to a lot of people that might not be a lot, but for me, I feel like that is a blessing. And I grew my subscribers from like 18 to like 55 right now. So like, I look at it all as a blessing. My perspective on life is to look at the glass half full. So I feel good. I feel excited about that accomplishment. I feel like it's only up from here. Like, I'm just super excited. That has a lot to do with mindset. I talk about this as well in another video, how I changed my life. I'll link that one as well. You can hit the little box at the top so you can watch that one as well. But one of the first things I say in that video is like, you have to address your mindset. And I think a part of the reason why January was so lit for me is because my mind is telling me I'm winning. I'm already acting like I'm winning because I am successful. I am a content creator. I am doing this. I am living and creating the life that I want to live. Look at all these other YouTubers that I love and that I follow, and they're not doing anything spectacular. I mean, I fixed myself an avocado toast this morning. They're doing the same things. Like, what I have realized is YouTube is literally copy and paste, which means you can do it. I can copy and paste. You can copy and paste. And it's not like copy like verbatim. No, that's not what I mean. It's just like, when you view the trends and you see what everybody else is doing, you just follow the trends, and then you can veer off into whatever you want to do. There's like a million people getting laid off. I had no way of knowing that posting my video would like resonate with so many people, but it did, and I feel so blessed by that. But I'm just like, when I thought of the video, I just got on YouTube and I looked at a few videos where people were talking about where they got laid off, just to kind of see what was in their description box or what their hashtags were, like, what their thumbnail was. Like, I think for so long I overcomplicated this, like most of us do. We overcomplicate things quite often, and I get it, because like, that's how our brain works. Like, the brain really tries to trick you. I'm telling you, we could do anything. You could do anything. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't even have to be YouTube. It's like, whatever is on your heart and mind to do, like, God put it there and you can do it. You just have to believe that you can. Addressing your mindset. You have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe that you're worthy. You have to believe that you can do it. And then you have to do it. Faith without works is dead, right? So you have to put action behind that belief, behind that faith. You have to do it. That is why I feel like January was successful for me. Even though in past years, I've always written down my goals. I've always like had a plan. Okay, this is what I want to do. I've just always struggled with execution. So last week when I picked up I had planned it out. I kind of knew what I wanted to film, but I was still feeling really nervous. But then I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. And I pulled out my phone, and like, literally that's what you see. You see me freaking out, going like, oh my gosh, like, I'm actually doing this. Like, that was genuine and that was real. That was me staring the fear in the face and saying, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I have so much support from family and friends. I just already feel successful. Don't let anybody talk you out of doing what you know you gotta do. Do it now. And do it afraid. Let me know down in the comments below, how was your January? Was it a good January for you? Did you figure out what your goals were? Reflect any? Lots of questions there, but I really do want to know. Thank you guys so much. I cannot believe I'm celebrating having 55 subscribers. I'm gonna celebrate it because it's a win for me, because just last week I had 18. Come on, increase. Come on, favor. One video, first video I post has over 1,000 views, and I'm just like, wow, like that's amazing to me. So like, what is it that you want to do in your life that you want God to increase? Do it. Ask for it. Put some action behind it and just do it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for this platform. I am having a great time. February is going to be lit. I'm going to shoot for 2 videos a week in January. So fingers crossed. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. You just need to just do it and do it afraid. I said that earlier. Just stop what you're doing, stumble through. You need to practice like what I'm doing right now. Just do it and do it scared. Turning 30 was a blessing because I feel like people are dying every single day. God woke me up this morning. So I got another chance, another opportunity. 30 is just going to be a really great year for me. It already is. I'm just having a blast. Like, I think January was so good because I just lived. Like, I think that I was able to attract all this good in my life because shifting my mindset to an abundance mindset has allowed abundance to be attracted to me. You know, that's how I'm looking at this. Like, I live an abundant life. Abundance flows to me. I really just want to leave you with this encouragement. This is our year. We can do anything we want to do. Yes, we might have to work a 9 to 5 for now. But what are you doing in that off time, right? You could wake up early to achieve like whatever you want to do or accomplish in the day. Wake up early, or, you know, have a plan for when you get home. I know I keep saying this and it's all repetitive, but it's really all about your mindset. It's about how you view life and your perspective on it. I just want everybody to feel encouraged because January was just a blessing for me, and I feel like February is gonna just blow my mind. So I just want to leave you with some encouragement. The year is still a new year. Anything is possible. We got this. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming to have your video like as a first timer, like have so many people comment on your video and it like resonate with people. Like, it's such a weird feeling, but it's also so great. And I don't know, like, there's just still so much good in the world. So just believe that, believe in yourself. We got this. Let's go. Let's go 2023. You know, YouTube is all about the engagement. So please, please, please like this video, share it with somebody, leave a comment. I'm just happy to be here. That's really all I have to say. Okay, bye you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.